Let's start with the individual tour of the objects. Today, our gallery is the Textile Art Gallery. Let's see some of the display. Junagadh Museum having a large number of collection of textiles with Jardosi work and the embroidery. And see the details of embroidery work in the textile. These are the type of textiles in the Junagadh Museum collection. Beautiful embroidery work on the sari. In the embroidery, they are repeating the same pattern with different angle with the same neat work. Type of block printing in the sari. Let's start with the our special objects of the Zardosi work of the Junagadh Museum. Basically, Zardosi is a form of embroidery that came to India from Persia during the Akbar's period. In the literal translation, Zar means Zardoshi means Zar means gold and Doshi or Doshi means embroidery. This is some close details of this Zardosi work. Zardosi embroidery refers to the process of using metallic bound threads to sew embellishment on various fabrics. These are very heavy and intricate style of design. Is brought to India by Mughals. Most of the time, we can see a type of floral designs in the textile. This is another object with the same Zardosi work. cap of the Nawab. This is some close view of the design. Mostly natural elements were um, made in the Zardozi style. You can see leaf and flowers around with golden flat days work. Zardozi also is a style of embroidery that has its might be as for the documentation says that was also mentioned in the Vedic literature, the Ramayana or the Mahabharata. The original process known as the Galabatum and used to silk threads wrapped in a real gold and silver wires to decorate stained satin or velvet fabrics. Small detail work. These are just another cap of Nama boundaries within the boundaries. See that artisan like to create a very detailed structure of the leaves. Zardosi work. We got this Persian carpet weavers and the Zardosi artists and artisans to India at that during the Mughal period, and they started with these different type of called as karkhanas at that time. It is spread all over in India afterwards. Those it is very heavy work produced on the textile. Huh. This is the one of the special object of the museum. This is not a cloth for human body, but this is for the to decorate or to give a precious look to the Nawab's dog. You can see on both sides a two dog as a freehand design is created by using the Jadosi work. This is some close details of this work. A very detailed embroidery work of a dog presented here in this dog's jacket, specially designed to according to size of the dog. Is another dog's jacket of the Junagadh Museum. Nawab was very near to the animals and he likes dogs. It was said that he has around 158 dogs. There is another cap from the Junagadh Museum with the Jadosi bug. The process of Zardosi is actually an well developed in India. Actually, a Persian art, say, but the but in the Mughal era, this art flourished at the time. And at its peak, it was used in the Mughal era by the royalty to adorn tents, walls in the form of tapestries and wall hangings, as well as an occasions or accessories for elephant and horses, as we have seen the dogs. Here we have the very well decorated pair of shoes, which is also we have different type of fans with different embroidery work and as well as with Zardozi style. Let's start with the embroidery work of the textiles in Junagadh Museum. Start with the virtue of the these are the type of Ari embroidery work in the Junagadh Museum. Most of the textiles, silver and the gold thread were used part of the embroidery work. Beautiful use of textiles. This is the special object of the Junagadh Museum on display. This is the flag of Junagadh Museum at that time, a flag from the 17th century. In this flag, you can see a mountain, a Girnar, and on top of the hill or the mountain, a old palace is seen with the rising sun. Where in this image, you can see the old fort on a mountain and the rising sun, which giving a symbolic structure to the Nagad state at that time in the late 17th and 18th century. Is the another flag of the Junagadh state at that time. Here you can see a different approach of the symbolic structure. In the center, you can see a lion sitting in the foot of Ginnar Hills. Lion and hello, I'm audible right now.
Yes,
Hello.
sir, you're audible, sir.
Okay. On the bottom line, you can see name given as the Saurashtra. Saurashtra means 100 states were get together, which is named under the Saurashtra. Pillow covers were made in the embroidery. This especially this type of work known here as the Ari embroidery work, also with the some pattern with the Jardosi style. Another cover of the this execute needlework of repeated fine chain stitches, which actually work in multicolored silk on a satin or a cotton ground. It's a timeless craftsmanship of that time in the 12th century in India at the time. uh, flourishing in the state of Gujarat and the Sindh under the patronage of the Mughal court. The series of unbroken stitches that take the shape of abstract nature and wildlife motifs. The uniqueness of the R holes needle that is used to create these stitches gave the name of what is known as Ari embroidery. Special artifacts were used to decorate the horse head. This special textile, which is mostly used at that time to as a part of turban. What is interesting about the Ari work or the Ari embroidery is that a style that has very beautiful artwork on sari, and in the center, a type of fulkari work you can see, but it's embroidery work, type of embroidery work. You can see the details of the embroidery work on the printed image of the sari. Ari embroidery mostly was first seen practiced by the Mochi, a cobbler community. They work with a hook-like needle without any pre-decided design or drawing. With a hook-like needle without any pre-decided design or drawing and conceptualize the design and see the miracle. Let's see. Individual block where find their own space gives of embroidery work. Junagadh Museum also carrying a type of Banarsi and Assamese saris section. You can see the borderline area, special motif for part of the embroidery. In the textiles of the Junagadh Museum, we can find all different stylization of embroidery work. Might be from Gujarat also, Gujarat craftsmanship also, and beyond that, from the out of Gujarat also. Because from Nawab, he is getting too many gifts, and he is very lavish to having good decorated clothes, which is given for a special artisans at that time. Very neat and defined space with composition. Let's see the another showcase from the Junagadh Museum, Textile Art Gallery. You can see a transparency of a textile and the weaving technology and in Junagadh Museum a large number of parts and must be surprised that a kinkab is a variety of sign from the Indian state of Gujarat and is an important part of the traditional view of the woman of this part of the country of India. This variety of saris are also popularly known as the Indian brocade. The kinkab saris are woven on silk. Golden and silver threads are used in such cases. It is one of the major products of the large zari industry in Gujarat. Let's say the another object from the textile art gallery. Here you can see details of the embroidery work. Also the same way can also define as the Jadosi style work. This is a type of Kathi Bharat or Kathi style textile, embroidery textile. Very poppy color used, color pattern, color palette is very beautiful in the Kathi. They also use some mirrors as part of the decoration of the textile. Type of kinkapi work. type of block printing can is very similar to the bandhani work. Silk materials of dark color, yari or kinkav, mostly the kinkavs are silk in the silk material, and the dark color collateral used, such as like purple or bright red, or generally preferred a kinkabi work on the surface of the textile. Kinkabi style of brocade work is also used for making materials for other type of traditional wears too. In this top, a very minute and detailed embroidery work of flowers are done. Cotton base is used. Is another type of kinkabi work in the wearing appearance. These are the block printed sarees, cloths, tableware. Is typical Zardosi work, Malal type of kinkabi and Ari work. These are the some beautiful sarees from the collection, where you can see details of flowers, also decorated with the golden thread in it, the line area of the flower. Beautiful color palette, a very poppy color saturation, from the minimal to maximum. The patterns were repeated to decorate the like, with the minimum work they are trying to design and compose the structure. Inkavi style of brocade work is also used for making materials or other type of traditional wears. The sari of a vegan. Here you can see the very minimalistic work with a singular color pattern. But the base of the sari is very multicolored, very well and defined, and very creative designs are composed part of embroidery work on a textile. Let's see the another showcases of the Junagadh Museum textile. These are also part of Kinkhabi work in the Kinkhabi art basic pattern design to decorate the cloth, small motifs of human figures or flowers, birds or animals cut out in a regular horizontal or vertical lines. The town of Gujarat that was famous for producing Kinkhabi brocades includes Ramnagar, Gujarat, Textile. Again, a very transparent base of the textile. On it, the very opaque color used for the embroidery work of design. There is another trade work.
Kiran sir?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
These are the type of embroidery work that are displayed in Junagadh Museum. Let's see a tour of these embroidery work together in a video. It is a very special sari of the Junagadh Museum with this red, yellow, and green color. But the embroidery, the borderline were decorated with the embroidery work. Peacock, a type of peacock is made here, type of bird. Is another sari from the Junagadh Museum. These are the printed textiles. Looks like a watercolor work on a paper. They specially design textile cloth used to is a type of dog jacket for the Nawab pet. In the Junagadh Museum textiles, we can find all the different type of textile work and the embroidery. We also have a different fan with the ivory handle, decorated ivory handle with enameling colored edge work. This is a very special museum object of the Junagadh Museum. This is the Junagadh Museum flag. This is Junagadh state flag at the time. Here you can see two lions standing with the help of which is composed, and on the upper part here you can see the armor. Let's see some close view of this object. Heaven's light, our guide, is written from the Junagadh Museum. Like top on the top of it, the Saurashtra is written. A very beautiful graphic design done with the help of embroidery work. Let's see a visual tour of this flag. Here in this image, you can see a portrait of Queen wearing a crown, giving a symbolic structure from the British Raj at that time. The center you can see an armor. Here's another example of textile to decorate the animals. This one is used to decorate elephant. Very beautiful embroidery and textile work. This is the textile art gallery of the Junagadh Museum. Here you can see the type of carpets, saris, flags, display art gallery of the Junagadh Museum.
Make sure you like, share, and follow us at Museums of Gujarat on Facebook and YouTube. And remember to press the notification button on YouTube to be notified whenever we post a new video.